This session of hand reflexology is suitable for self-help, relaxation, and to share with family and friends. So we're just going to start with a general hand massage, and you might want to use some hand cream for this. Just making sure that we massage all of our hands. And then we're just going to do some finger stretches. And first we're going to work on our right hand. So we're going to place our left thumb in the centre of the palm of your right hand. You hold your hand out flat and just release it a little bit. You'll find you have a little dimple there. And this is the area that we're going to work on. We're just going to start by doing some circles. And this is called the solar plexus reflex. And working on this reflex can be calming and relaxing. Just in circles, and then we're going to find that center point. And as we breathe in, we're going to press in. So press in, breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're going to release. And again, press in and breathe in. Breathe out and release. And now you're going to come across the bottom of the little finger and just find that natural line on the palm of our hand. And we're going to work across. This is called the diaphragm line. So we can slide or we can use the caterpillar walk. And relaxing this reflex can help to reduce the feelings of anxiety and help to relax your breathing. So you can go both ways. We're then going to work on the lung reflex, which is this part here. Go back to the base of the finger and working across. And we're going to work upwards as well. Back to the base of the little finger, and we're going to work on all of the fingers now in turn. So we're going to massage up the fingers and down the side of the fingers. Up the fingers and down the side of the fingers. Working up the fingers and down. And here we're working on the reflexes of the eyes, the ears, the teeth and the sinuses. So go up and back down. I'm going to move over to the thumb. I'm going to work up and back down. And we're going to go up again and stop at the top of the thumb. And here we're just going to press in gently but firmly, as if we're doing circles. And here we're working on the brain, balancing all hormones and central nervous system. We're now going to move to the side of the thumb and we're going to come down the outside down to the joint of the wrist. And here we are working on the spine reflex. Work all the way down and back up again and down again. And this time we're going to stop at the bottom. Move our hand and we're going to work across here, the joint of the wrist. And here we are working on the sciatic reflex. So we go across a couple of times and back. Here onto the hip reflex. And then we're going to work up the side of the hand from the hip, the knees, the elbow, and up to the shoulder joint. And do some circles here underneath the little finger. for our shoulder reflex. And now I'm just going to work on the lower part of the palm here, and this is in general covering the digestive system. So some nice big circles. Remember trying to keep your hand relaxed and not tense. And I'm going to turn our hand over, just stretch your fingers a bit. I'm going to work on this part here, and this is our breast reflex. Just working across. And then I'm going to work up the hands. And this helps with our lymphatic drainage. So that's off the hands together. And now I'm going to work on the left hand. So again, we're going to find that center point in the palm of our hand. Put your hand out flat, release it a little bit and find a little dimple. And this is our solar plexus reflex. And working on this reflex is calming and relaxing. Let's do some circles and then we're going to keep our thumbs still. And we're going to breathe in and press into this reflex. So pressing in, breathing in. And as we breathe out, we're going to release. And again, pressing in and breathing in. Breathing out and release. Now I'm going to find the diaphragm line. Comes down under my little finger and this natural line on the palm of our hand here, and we're going to work our way across the hand. So we can slide, or I'm doing what we call a caterpillar walk. You just move in your thumb forward and back. And working on this reflex helps to reduce the feelings of anxiety and can relax your breathing. We're now going to work on the lung reflex. Come up to the base of the fingers and we're going to go across. And then we're going to go up towards the fingers. Now we're going to come back to the base of our little finger and we're going to massage all our fingers again on this side. So going up and then coming down the sides. Going up and going down the sides. And here we are working on the eyes, ears, teeth and sinus reflexes. Come down. And go up. And we're going to come down. And then we're going to move on to the thumb. And then go up. And down. And we're going to go back up. And this time we're going to stop at the top of the thumb. And we're just going to press in. Firmly but gently. And here we're working on the brain, balancing our hormones and central nervous system. Now I'm going to work down the side of the thumb, which comes all the way down here, and that is our spine reflex. So as we come down, I'm using my thumb, but if it's better for you to use your fingers, then use your fingers, whatever's comfortable for you. And we're going to go back up again and come down. This time we're going to stop at the joint and then we're going to work across here, our wrist, And this is our sciatic reflex. And come across again. And this time we're coming on to the hip reflex. And we're going to work up this side of the hand to the hip, the knee, the elbows, and back up to the shoulder reflex. Okay, we're going to do some circles for the shoulder reflex. And now just working on the lower part of the palm of our hand here, and this is just in general for the digestive system. There. And then we're going to turn our hands over. And we're just going to do across here for the breast reflex. And you could do it like that. And bring it forward. And working towards our fingers, this is for our lymphatic drainage. I'm going to turn the hands back over, just give them a nice little stretch. And we're going to find our solar plexus reflex again in the palm of our hand. Just do a few circles. Keep our thumb still, right in that dimple. And we're going to press in, and as we press in, we're going to breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're going to release. One more time. Pressing in and breathing in. And release to breathe out. And that is the end of the short session on hand reflexology.